Welcome to the Social Lens and thank you for watching. In a startling revelation, the Patriotic Alliance, a political party, claims to have physically repelled over 700 undocumented foreign nationals attempting to cross the Limpopo River from Zimbabwe into South Africa. This aggressive stance is purportedly a response to the perceived failure in securing the country's borders. Deputy President Kunene alleges that the porous border situation demonstrates the lack of decisive government leadership and underscores the vulnerability of South Africa to illegal immigration. According to Kunene, scores of undocumented foreign nationals from Zimbabwe have been flocking to South Africa through the Limpopo River. The Patriotic Alliance alleges that the South African Defence Force and the Border Management Authority have been ineffective in securing the border, resulting in an influx of illegal immigrants. Kunene's statements point towards a larger issue of border security, suggesting that South Africa might be perceived as a borderless country due to the government's alleged failure in protecting its boundaries. The Limpopo River, a lifeline for some, has become a gateway for others seeking refuge and opportunities in South Africa. The border, once a line of demarcation, now appears porous and vulnerable, exposing the gaps in the nation's defense against illegal immigration. Frustrated by what they perceive as a lack of government action, members of the Patriotic Alliance claim to have taken matters into their own hands. Physical patrols along the riverbanks and even sabotaging the airfield boats used by Zimbabweans attempting to cross the Limpopo River have become part of their unconventional strategy. This aggressive approach not only raises concerns about the potential harm inflicted on individuals seeking refuge but also challenges the legal and ethical boundaries of the party's actions. The ethical implications of a political party taking on the role of border enforcement are significant, and the legality of these actions is now a topic of heated debate. The Patriotic Alliance's allegations prompted a response from Dr. Mckenzie, the Commissioner of South Africa's Border Management Authority. Dr. Mckenzie expressed concern that the party's actions might be crossing into the realm of illegality. This raises important legal questions about the rights of private individuals or groups to enforce border security measures independently. Dr. Mckenze's remarks underscore the delicate balance between citizens' concerns for security and the government's duty to uphold the law. In response to the increased pressure and scrutiny, the Border Management Authority has announced plans to bolster resources and deploy drones for enhanced surveillance along the Beitbridge border post. The introduction of aerial surveillance is aimed at providing a comprehensive overview of the border area, enabling authorities to monitor and respond effectively to any illegal activities. The Border Management Authority's decision to enhance surveillance capabilities suggests a recognition of the need for a systematic and well-coordinated response to border security challenges. The Beitbridge border post, the main crossing point between Zimbabwe and South Africa, has long been a hotspot for illegal immigration and smuggling activities. The authorities acknowledge that these issues persist, with illegal goods and individuals attempting to enter South Africa unauthorized. However, amidst these challenges, the government has tightened security measures during the holiday season, particularly for those returning to South Africa. Amidst the controversy surrounding the Patriotic Alliance's aggressive stance on border security, a notable segment of the South African population expresses support for the party's actions. Some citizens argue that the government's efforts to curb illegal immigration have fallen short, leaving them feeling vulnerable and frustrated. They contend that insufficient measures to prevent undocumented foreigners from entering the country contribute to a perceived threat to national security. Furthermore, concerns are raised about the ease with which illegal entrants can engage in criminal activities once inside the country, as their identities often remain undocumented within South Africa's systems. This sentiment among certain citizens highlights the complex and multifaceted nature of the immigration debate, as it intertwines issues of security, law enforcement, and the perceived efficacy of governmental measures. A noteworthy portion of the South African population has taken their support for the Patriotic Alliance a step further by pledging their votes to the party in the upcoming elections. Frustrated with what they perceive as a lack of decisive action from the government in addressing illegal immigration, these citizens see the Patriotic Alliance's unorthodox approach as a bold and necessary response to safeguarding the nation's borders. For them, the party's commitment to taking matters into their own hands resonates, and they view casting their votes in favor of the Patriotic Alliance as a means of endorsing a more assertive stance on border security in the political landscape. As the sun sets over the vast expanse of South Africa, the intricate tapestry of border security challenges continues to unfold. From the whispers of the riverbanks to the halls of political discourse, the story of South Africa's border security is one that invites reflection, dialogue, and a collective commitment to forging a path forward. If you found this video informative, please click the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Until next time.